So today we look at English idioms. What are idioms? English idioms, proverbs, and expressions are very important part of everyday English. They do come up in conversations and also while in written forms too. Idioms may not always make sense literally, but what is amazing is that once you get familiarized with the meaning and usage of each idiom, language becomes easier. So, initially, it might seem like a lot of work, but learning idioms is real fun and it improves your communication skill, especially when you compare English idioms to the idioms in one's own language, say Malayalam or Hindi or Urdu. Learning to use common idioms and expressions will make our English sound more native, and it's always a good idea to master some of these expressions. So, we can start by learning the very common English idioms. And another thing which one person could do is to encounter all these in American movies or TV programs. The tables which are going to be given are organized in a way that it is very clear how common the idioms are in English language. So, a blessing in disguise, what does it mean? It means a very good thing, which apparently might seem like a bad thing initially, and it's used as part of a sentence. A dimer doesn't mean something common. Beat around the bush, well, this is a very common idiom. It means avoid saying what you mean because it's not too comfortable. Better late than never. It means better to arrive later than not to come at all. Bite the bullet means to get something over with because it is unavoidable, inevitable. Break a leg. Break a leg is unusually, meaning a positive thing. It means good luck. Call it a day is when you mean that a person stops working on something and finishes off. Now, let's look at the new set. Cut somebody some slack means let's not be too critical. Cutting corners means doing something poorly in order to save time or money. Easy does it means slow down. Get out of hand means get out of control. You lose control of the situation. Get something out of your system means, do some activity or thing which you've been wanting to do so much so that you can move on from the present to whatever you want to do. Get your act together means work better or leave. Now, there's another idiom called give someone the benefit of the doubt. That is, you have to trust someone or trust a person's words. Go back to the drawing board means you have to start all over again. Hang in there means don't give up. Hit the sack meaning it's time you retire, go to sleep. It's not rocket science. It means, it's not too complicated. Let someone off the hook means not to hold a person responsible for something. Make a long story short meaning tell something in a very brief and crispy manner. Miss the boat means it's too late. So once we have mastered, some of these idioms, we can move on to the rest. Because none of these idioms, are unusual or what we call as old-fashioned. We can become very confident of using all these idioms with the native English speakers who come from different parts of this world, from all English speaking countries. No pain, no gain. You have to work for what you want. On the ball meaning having a really good time. Pull someone's leg meaning to joke about something with someone. Pull yourself together means calm down. So far, so good means things have been going on well so far. Speak of the devil means the person we were just talking about comes up or shows up in front of us. That's the last straw. That means my patience has run out. The best of both worlds, any ideal situation. Time flies when you're having fun. What does this mean? You don't notice how, something is lasting when it's real fun. You don't notice the passage of time. To get bent out of shape means to get really upset. To make matters worse, that is, you are worsening a situation, a problem. Under the weather means you're not feeling well, sick. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. That is, let's talk about something, but not right now. Wrap your head around something means understand, something which is very complicated. You can say that again means that's true. I agree. Your guess is as good as mine, meaning I have no idea. So, with that, we come to a short clip about idioms. I hope you've understood most of it all. So, let's move on to the next topic.